Hi, girl, how are you? Episode 3 of Ratii Talks So Much. As you can already tell, I'm gonna talk a lot because Riti's not here still, so who else am I gonna talk to? My friends. So, today we're gonna talk about how I wrote Baatein Anjaani, how me and Riti composed it. Again, I wrote a song about the situation that had nothing to do with me. My life is way too boring. I was in a car. Okay, fine, I know, even in Hell is Empty, if you saw the video, Hell is Empty, even at that time, I was sitting in a car. But it's not my fault. And I was just like, there was this red light. I know, even Hell is Empty had the red light. Okay, fine, I get it, but like, this is what happened. It's the true story. It was a normal day. It was actually pretty weird because I was very exhausted and stuff. I was in my college third year when this happened. So I was sitting in my car. There was a red light, so we just stopped. And I was exhausted. I was looking outside the window and stuff. And I see this one guy. I couldn't see his face, but he had a helmet on. And then he took it off because, you know, it was a long red light. Bro, why can't I speak? Why doesn't she work? My mouth. Oh my god. This guy had a helmet on. He took it off because it was a long red light. Okay? And then suddenly out of nowhere, there was like these people walking. They weren't out of nowhere. Of course, there were people walking on the fucking road. So like this girl like crossing the road, and that's the moment this guy took his helmet off, right? And she was like, just like, she looked at him and then, you know, turned her eyesight away, and then she looked again. She was like, wow. And bro, let me tell you, the girl was mesmerized, right? She was like, wow. She was mesmerized. I could see her because she was in front of me, and like she was just going around. It was 2 seconds maximum because she had to cross the road, right? So she was just going away, and then this guy, I don't even know if he noticed or something, but like, I don't even know if they saw each other again. Oh my god, it would break my heart if they did see each other again, but I don't remember their faces. I don't know who they were, so I'm never gonna know. I guess that's a good thing. And she gives a little smile and just looks away. She's blushing and everything. It was so cute, so pure. That was the moment, that was the picture I had in mind when I wrote Baatein Anjaani. The first line itself is kaise tumhe main kahun. So that is not just because the person doesn't know how to tell this person about their feelings. It's literally because they don't know them. Like, kahan kaise tumhe main kahun, like, you know, like, how am I supposed to tell you? Where am I supposed to tell you? Am I gonna see you again? Like, you know, that was the moment this line came into my mind. Most of the other song, I don't know if it depicts that scene particularly. It's a love song, so you know, it goes on about in its own way, but this was the moment this line came into my mind, and this is the actual meaning of that line. It was a trip. It's been so long since I saw that, I didn't even remember the girl's face or her expressions, but I remembered, I could like recall that feeling I had when I saw her face. I was like, oh my god, she is so in love. Like, it's love at first sight or whatever. It didn't happen to me, but it did happen to her. Expressions were so clear that I could feel it. It was so deep. Maybe it's not that deep and I'm just reading into it because I'm like sensitive, but still, it was so beautiful. When you know 2 people, you know what they're going through. You know that the relationship is not just all good. You know that it's not just love. There are ups and downs. You know about the downs as well. In this story, I didn't know there was a down. You know, I just saw the up. It wasn't love. Okay, fine, I know. Maybe she was just like, oh my god, dude's hot. But like, you know, what I saw was something different. I didn't see negative emotion of any kind. It was so pure, so innocent. And that is the reason I could write a song about it. If I try to write a love song about any relationship that I know of 2 people that I know of, I don't think I would be able to write a love song because there would be some kind of impurity some kind of negative emotion that I would know of. I know relationships get through that. I know they have that phase, but that would still affect a love song. In this case, it didn't, because it was such a short moment. I don't know them. They don't know me. They don't know I wrote a song about it. But like, I guess that is what makes this so pure. And you would be able to listen it in the song. The purity, the innocence, or the lyrics that I wrote it with a heart that was just, that didn't know hate, no jealousy, pride, or any bad emotion like that. If you see the song, you'll be able to understand. See, the girl is scared because she's so in love. The girl is overwhelmed with the amount of love she has for this one person. That is the only negative part in the whole song. It's crazy to me that I could write this song, because I could have never done it with, a relationship that I know of. And still, even after there's this negativity in the song, there's still like, but like rokna chahu khud ko, it's like she wants to stop herself. Fir dekhun tumhe main kaise rukun, like I want to stop myself, but then I look at your face, and how am I supposed to stop myself? Like, I'm so in love with you, I just look at your face and I fall deeper. It was a trip, girl. And it's like, I think it was good that I wrote it about someone else. It was someone else's depiction of these emotions that made me write this song. If it was me writing it, there would be some kind of negativity, because I have always been a person who sees the negative sides first. So I'm so thankful that this girl depicted her emotions without any kind of filter on her face, that it was that moment, it was one look of her face that made me write a song. A whole situation that had nothing to do with me. I don't know who the guy is. I didn't see his face at all. I don't know who the girl is. I forgot her face, right? I don't remember her. But what I remember is the feeling I swear to God, I'm this close to losing it. Can you see? There's no space between my fingers because I have lost it. I was so taken aback by the amount of expressions, the amount of mesmerization I saw on her face. It was crazy to me. And yeah, that's how I wrote the song. Now that I think about it, it might sound really stupid to some people, but it does not sound stupid to me. I completely get it because I felt it in my core. I'm not trying to be a creep writing songs about people who don't know me. I'm not. It's just, that was so adorable. It was just so precious to me. I wanted to store it somehow. I wanted it to be in my life forever. I wanted it to be with me. So in the future, if I ever have the chance, the opportunity, the luck to have someone I feel that for, if there's someone I look at with that much mesmerization, I want them to know. I want them to know how I feel about them. And what is a better way than writing a song, storing it forever? It really doesn't matter if Baatein Anjaani reaches a lot of people, which it did, surprisingly did so well. It was a major trip. I didn't even expect anyone to listen. I didn't even expect Ratii to like the song because it has such a crazy story behind it. But thankfully she did, and we composed it, and it turned out pretty well. The guy who produced the song for us, his name is Harshit. I will put his details, his Instagram account or whatever in the description. Very talented dude, very talented. He made it sound exactly the way me and Ratii wanted it to. Exactly. It was crazy. He got the importance this song has, like the amount of meaning it has to me and Rutvi. But like, yeah, even though I don't know the people, even though I don't remember their faces, that one moment of purity, there is no other way to describe it. It was pure, it was precious. That one moment is going to, like, the way I felt in that moment, seeing them, I'm gonna store it in my heart forever. Love is not just beautiful when you're feeling it yourself. It's beautiful when you look at it. Love is not just beautiful when it happens to you. Love is beautiful as it is. It's just beautiful. And so me and Riti wanted to make it into a song. I'm so emotional right now. Just gonna... A trip, bro. Anyway, I hope you guys either, you know, have a moment like this, or you guys get to experience this kind of love, such pure and precious love. I really hope all of us do. And that day is going to be amazing. The moment you're gonna find someone whom you can look at that way is going to be amazing. And I hope that happens to all of us. Peace. So, I'm gonna go now. Bro, I'm crying. No, seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna go.